Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Glad you could attend. Today, we are featuring a film. I'm reviewing a film that is going to be showing at the Dead Walk Fest in Madison, Wisconsin, June 11th. One of the number of features that will be showing there. And today, we're talking about Zombie Hamlet, one that's made the festival scene for the while, and it's coming to the Dead Walk Fest. Now, it's directed by John Merlowski and written by John McKinney. And it actually has a few recognizable faces, I'm sure, as you watch the film, but basically with the story of Osric Taylor, who's looking to get his film made of Hamlet, okay? And he's got a different spin on it, if you will, and he really needs to make this film. He really wants to make this film, but through a series of events, his Zombie Hamlet film gets problems with the budget, problems with the cast. Every problem that you could think of that occurs during an indie film is put into this film and heightened. And we get to see how this comedy of errors and comedy of mistakes and just the things that this guy will go through to try to get his film made is very entertaining. And it makes you wonder, will he ever actually accomplish and get this film made? And I love them having that question throughout this film. This film I found very amusing. Now, it's called Zombie Hamlet, but don't expect any of your Walking Dead zombies, any real zombies in here. I'm going to get that out there right now, but that's okay. It doesn't matter because it is a very entertaining film. I got a kick out of it. Now, Travis Wester plays Osric Taylor. Loved his director character. This poor guy, you just feel his pain and the troubles he goes through. And it's hilarious, some of the how extreme he will go to make sure this film gets made, including posing as someone else, just so they can help try to get the money for it, the funding for the film. I loved that. And there's some other surprising faces that show up in here. Jason Mewes is hilarious as the action hero, now wanting to do a serious type film as Zach. I loved his character quite a bit. Jason Mewes is always entertaining on screen, and he really tries to steal some of the scenes he's in, and I think he accomplishes that. Shelley Long makes an appearance in here as Shine Reynolds. They're shooting this in a small town, and so she's kind of the gossip columnist for the local news, and she was entertaining as well. Always great to see Shelley Long on screen. Great to see her back in here, and she's in fine form here. It really felt like that type of reporter that's sticking her nose in all the business, and it was fun to see her on here. June Lockhart plays Hester Beauchamps in here. Oh, great to see her on screen. She's not on there an awful lot, but when she is, she really just has a presence on screen and always entertaining. And John Delancey makes a cameo as well. So there's a great collection there, great production value as well. And the humor, this film really just keeps rolling along, clips along nicely, never gets dull or slow or lets up on the events that happen for this indie film. And I love that, how the film just rolled right along and kept going. And things just keep getting more and more ridiculous, kind of like your old school 80s type of comedy. So for me, I enjoyed Zombie Hamlet. Though I would have actually liked to see some zombies in here, I did enjoy the comical take on indie filmmaking, and you could tell maybe that the filmmakers in here were trying to exorcise some demons or address some of the issues they have faced while making a film. And so that is also entertaining to see. So I recommend Zombie Hamlet, and you can see it making the festival run. And like I mentioned, the Dead Walk Festival, June 11th in Madison, Wisconsin. It's showing there. I do recommend it, especially for those looking for a fun indie horror comedy with not a lot of blood, not a lot of gore, but a lot of jokes and some entertaining performances. That'll about do it for us here on The Final Cut. As always, thank you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We are that close into hitting 1,000 subscribers till July. We got a little over a month left, and I can only do it with your help. Also, check out our Facebook page. The Final Cut is on Facebook, where I'm posting some retro episodes from 1995 when I did The Final Cut on the college TV station. So go over there, have a laugh at those as well. Thank you so much, and as always, keep that ticket stub.